Hello everyone, Cesar right here with more Final Fantasy XI. Joining us of course is Miro. And Silly. With her excellent Moogle on her wrist. Anyways, Silly's also with us in voice chat of course. We have an extra long stream planned today, but to start with, I don't know, 6, 7, whatever you want to end it. 7 would be 2 hours extra. But yeah, we got an event going on where we get a new mount. So we're going to show you that mount now. Perfect. With this, you should now be able to mount a hippogriff. That's a lovely way to phrase that.
Huh.
I'm not entirely certain I want to mount a hippogriff.
Or do you? I have 19 FPS, please.
There's a lot of people in this area, it seems. Or something. I don't know. I have 29 FPS.
I'm up to like 29 now.
Now I'm up to 45.
Oh, I don't turn that on anymore. I'm too lazy. It slows my game down.
I just remembered that I can turn it on. It only turns mine, or slows mine down when I'm in populated areas. Alright. Sorry, my dad was messaging me. Alright. Oh, wait. I've already learned it. I now have to go into abilities. It's like I haven't played this game for a week. Look at this, everyone. It's not the prettiest of mount, but at least it looks like an actual mount
It
now.
runs so funny. From behind, it looks so weird.
Looks like an ape.
Pretty much.
This is fantastic. So this will be our mount for a good portion of the day, so we can show it off. I like it. Alright, where's Silly? Did you go back into town?
Yeah.
Alright, put up your invite. And once I see you, we will invite you, and we are going to head back to Winders and pick up our next quest.
Today's the 10th anniversary of Robert Jordan passing away.
I don't know who Robert Jordan is.
Wrote the Wheel of Time books.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know who that is. Today is also the anniversary of the release of Dragon Quest IV Chapters of the Chosen.
Ah.
I think yesterday was the anniversary of the release of Dragon Quest Monsters 2. Alright.
First.
Winders, we'll go to Port Winders, home point 2, I think. Yeah, 2. Should be a gate guard and a book nearby. May need to turn in a crystal or two. Because the quest we're looking for is the Three Kingdoms, and you should recognize this quest as we've kind of sort of done it before.
Mm.
But unfortunately, in order to progress in Winter's story, we gotta do it again. You were Gensure Rancher. No, we only have a testing time, so I gotta turn in stuff to the Warlock over here. Shit, I don't want to talk to you. Oh. Trade. I'll give you 2 wind crystals. Let me just open up my notepad here so I can make sure. Yeah, okay, you're this guy.
The Three Kingdom.
Okay, I am ready.
Let me see. For your next mission, we have an offer from the Rhinostery, and... Oh my stars! This one is much more important than that silly willy old Rhinostery mission. Sorry if I started you with my sudden what an outburst there. I was just informed of an urgent mission from Heaven's Tower that is much more suited to the likes of you. Like, who knows it? Who told you? This is a task for a true adventurer, and you have sure proved yourself so far. The Secretary of Heaven's Tower will explain what you need to know. I hope you're honored by the privilege of helping out at such an important place. No.
Alright, Heaven's Tower.
There you are.
Just a moment here. I'm going to write down one of the characters that I know we're going to speak to. Travel to another world? No, go to Windurst. We are going to, I think. No. Windurst Walls 1.1. There we go. So yeah, we're doing our first crossover mission here, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through this stuff, silly.
Or will it?
It might. I mean, who knows? We might have bacon. So I typed out one of those guides I had to that I use for myself when raid leading for FF14, which is basically a step-by-step of what each boss does. And I sent it to Juba and asked what he thought of it, and he says that if anybody looked at this, they would have no idea what it means unless they're actually doing the fight. And I'm like, that's what it's used for, the people doing the fight. Alright, we're gonna talk to Kupipi. I also sent the entire thing to Tyrael. Welcome to Heaven's Tower. Are you the adventurer who came for your mission orders? You're rank 2? Oh, I know I shouldn't, but you did complete the Rhinostery mission. And if you were good enough to do that, then I guess you can handle the next one.
And you are?
Do you know Lady Semia Lafina?
Kupipi, what business does she have here?
She is here to accept her next mission from Heaven's Tower, but she's still only rank 2.
I don't need the details, Kupipi. Show me her file. This is a nice resume. It seems as if you fight better than you look. It also seems that today is not your day. Kupipi, process this adventurer's mission papers. Relay her orders to her and give her a letter to the consuls.
Understood.
can sense many good things within you. Let's see how you manage with this new task. Pippi, I'll leave the rest to you.
Yes, now, where was I? According to the pact constructed by the three countries, Windus is allowed a consulate in both Bastok and San'doria. Your next mission is to travel to the consulate in these two countries and gather any information you can. Which country you travel to first is up to you. You may receive various tasks from them, so use that as a means of gathering useful information. When you have learned something interesting, return back here to Windus with your report. The quickest way to get to either of these two countries is by the ferry that departs from Mara. Do you have any questions? I got it the first time. Don't forget that Windus is a neutral country set on maintaining peace. No matter what you're told in those countries, other countries, you must remember that Windus is not about to get involved in another great war. Alright, so she's wrong. The fastest way there is not.
Or is it?
Through Mara. Now we have home ports.
Are you sure?
All the home ports suddenly deleted from the game.
Yep.
And away they go. So, do you want to do Bastok or San'doria first?
We should go back to San'doria. We haven't been there since earlier this morning.
Okay. San'doria first? Gotcha. I like the music in Winders. Also, why is that... I always wonder why this bridge is underwater. I'll have to explain.
No one knows.
It's been underwater so long that even the Taru don't remember. That guy's name is Man-Pokin.
Man-Pokin.
I just realized his name was Man-Pokin. Alright, San'doria, we are going to, I think it's northern San'doria, let me check. Yeah, northern San'doria.
I think so. 1.2?
It's at H9 we gotta go to, so...
The chateau, right?
No, not the chateau yet, we gotta go to the consulate.
Wow, where the hell is that?
Yeah, two's right. One moment. Just writing down names of people that we gotta voice. Alright. Because I know who we're gonna voice going into here, so. Winders one should be over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're gonna talk to Haruz Maruz, and I will be voicing Haruz Maruz.
Okay.
If it's the console you're seeking, she's inside. Alright, and you get to voice Casaroro.
I could even click anyone in this entire building. Greetings, Miro. I am Consul Casaroro. Let me tell you about current events here in the Kingdom of San'doria. Beastmen, known as orcs, steadily grow in number outside San'doria. They have set up a forward base in Gelspa, northwest of San'doria. From here, they plan to launch an invasion. Orcs love battle-waddle, but they aren't the brightest bunch. There's just one thing. It seems their armor and weapons have been improving by the day way. Now they're using traps and bows too. I and a few others think that there's someone behind these orcs supplying them with goods and calling the shots, but there's not enough to go on right now. If it were up to me, I'd send you to Gelsba pronto, but this is San'doria, and missions are their jurisdiction. So first you should talk to Monterley Alver in Chateau d'Orgy. He'll give you official orders. Step right outside and you'll see a big castle on the left. That's Chateau d'Orgy. They're a little touchy in there, so mind your manners.
Okay. Now we go to Chateau d'Orgy. Could have sworn I pressed enter to open the door, and instead I just ran against the door.
To the chateau.
Now we get to speak to Monterey Alver.
Monterey?
Monterey.
Oh, am I going? Yes, this is the right way.
Dude, it's pretty awesome that I finally have somebody recognize me for making YouTube videos. Alver. Alright, let's talk to him. You were Alver.
Says, an adventurer from Winterst, are you? Well, you have my respect for coming all the way here. But know you this. Our kingdom of San'doria has no intention of showing a friendly facade to either Bastok or Winterst. How you classless mobs could ever think to stand shoulder to shoulder with the Elvan is frankly beyond me. Yet on you come, impertinent stuttering shrimps, lumbering oarheads, purring furballs. It's simply unacceptable. But enough of that. Now that I've insulted you, here is your mission. Infiltrate Gelsba outpost, northwest of San'doria. In the middle of the Gelsba camps is a place called the Island Encampment. We want you to defeat the camp head, a war chief Vatkit. You'll find the encampment a little ways into Gelsba. Go in, cross the river, and you'll see the camps up on a ridge to the east. When you're finished, if you aren't work fodder, report back to your own consulate. We don't take kindly to foreigners loitering around the chateau, if you get my meaning.
I don't...
The orcs aren't so much of a problem that the kingdom need worry about sending out knights. Let the adventurers clean them up for pocket change. That is our policy.
I don't know how anybody could not get your meaning, given you literally just insulted us and then told us that you don't like people hanging around that aren't of your country hanging around your chateau. That was quite blunt.
Elves are just racist.
At the very least, Halver is distinctly racist.
Then take care.
Alright, we're gonna run there because I don't remember if the book is new. Actually, we can check and see where the book takes us. I'm pretty sure there is a book there. Maybe it was a home point, who knows. Either way, it gives us a chance to ride the hippogriff.
Going to trying to get the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the book. I should just use the home point to make it quicker, but whatever. Show off a bit of San'doria along the way. Alright, that's silly. Before you leave, we're gonna check the book to see where it takes us. Okay, we are going to run for. That's Fort Gelsba. I don't want to go to Fort Gelsba. No, okay. But you've got grotto. So let's just run there. It's not very far. It's not very far into Gal's outpost, so it's not like it's a big deal. Like you said, it's just across the river, and if we're not orc fodder, we get to report back to the consulate.
Because they don't want to talk to us.
Exactly. Because we're just ore heads.
Exactly.
Alright. Time to ride our hippogriffs. I think the music is very fitting for this mount as well.
Oh, heck yeah.
I don't think there's a mount they release where it's not fitting. Maybe the magic pot. I feel like the magic pot needs something a little more digital. Like the theme song from the Digimon World movies. Or Digimon movies, not Digimon World.
I saw the Pokemon movie.
Oh, did you hear they're coming out with a new Pokemon movie?
No, I didn't even know there was more than one.
It's like the 20th movie or something, and they're going back to theaters with it.
Theaters was where I saw the original.
They like released the first 3 movies in theaters, and I think everyone after that was, at least in Canada, was not in theaters, if I remember correctly. Maybe the 4th movie was too, but I don't remember anything about the ones between that and then they were all straight to DVD. But this new one is going back to theaters apparently, and it is a retelling of the first episode of Pokemon in 2 hours.
What? How?
I don't know. The animation actually looks pretty good though.
I bet it is.
I loved Pokemon as a kid. I always liked Digimon better than Pokemon, but
I don't think I ever got into those 2 TV shows that much, but I probably watched more episodes of Digimon.
yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go up to H7, I think. Yeah, H7 to find the orc named whatever. I think we have to go. Yeah, it's a fair trek around, but nothing will aggro us, so. How do you feel about Gelsba Outpost? I feel like the layout of this place isn't good because if San'doria just bottlenecked them here as they're leaving their outposts, they die.
Yeah. Just fill the whole wall, fill that whole place with cement.
They come out one night and it's just a fucking giant wall of bricks. And then you got us just running through and they're like, oh, I'm too low level, I'm not going to attack that person. Orcs are stupid. Okay, so I don't remember if we're going to go all the way around or what, but it looks like on the map we have to, so I'm going to do that. Alright. Yeah, his name is an orc named Warchief Vatgit.
I remember that guy.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that we actually had one instance of dealing with the Yagado, whereas I think in the other ones we dealt with Quadov and Orcs 1 or 2 times before we actually did the consulate.
I remember.
What do you think of the Yagado? In fact, what is your favorite beast tribe? Is it the Yagado, the Quadov, the Goblin, Orcs?
Goblins. I wonder what the beast tribe. Oh wait, we already know it's going to be the Ninja Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles.
The first beast tribe I knew.
Yeah, next one. The Naga are probably going to be the Antara. They're probably going to be the crafting one.
No, I think that this one is crafting.
You think so? That's weird, because the Antara were the ones that they, like, told how they make all these awesome jewelry and how their culture.
That's I was confused by that too. I could be wrong. I don't know.
It'd be weird if they released the crafting one first, but also not bad because that gives people a way to level their crafters easily.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the way we're gonna go. Hang on. Oh no, it's not. Hi guys. Toon John or Toon Lonk. I don't know why I said John there. Either way, Toon Lonk, hello. How you doing? We haven't seen Toon John in a while. We got some FF11 today. We're running through Gelsba Outpost. This is
It's because Toon Long ate Toon John and absorbed him into him. Now they are one.
No longer am I the Twitch user known as Toon Lonk or Toon Jonk or Toon John. I am the Twitch user who has long since forgotten his name. Like that episode of Dragon Ball Z where Piccolo fuses with Kami. He's like, no longer am I Kami nor Piccolo. I am the Namek who's long since forgotten his name. But you may call me Piccolo. It's like, wait, what? I gotta love this trek through here. You gotta love how they're like, hey, you're from another country? Alright, go all the way around through their outpost and kill their leader.
Good luck, buddy. We'll pay you when you get back.
I feel like he was killed recently.
So.
How did I miss?
Ha!
How the fuck does that work?
Suck.
I hit it for 355. His water damage did 1 damage to me. Or water.
Nice. Need caffeine. Forgot all about that.
Vatgit, where is he? You need caffeine?
Yeah.
Scroll bind. Lovely. Alright, let's see if they got a respawn timer on this guy. Roughly every 10 minutes, it says.
Damn.
Hopefully.
Hopefully he comes back soon.
You're doing fantastic? Oh, that person teleported, so we don't need to worry about that. Anyway, you're doing fantastic. That's good to hear. Any plans for the weekend, Lonk? He should be spawning somewhere over here because he says he spawns in H7. Oh, my back is not killing me today. I slept on it kind of weird. But at least I don't work this weekend. Though tomorrow I got more paintball apparently.
So he doesn't spawn where we're just at.
He spawns in H7, not H8 apparently. But I guess that he kinda could.
Oh, you're like not too far from me. I just couldn't see you on my map.
Yeah, I'm just south of you. Should be somewhere around here he spawns.
Nice job.
Yeah, double teamed. Alright, Mr. War Chief, time for you to respawn. I think that other guy had killed him.
Probably.
Do a wide scan just in case. So yeah, apparently at some point the wide scan only was only usable by like rangers and Beastmasters, I want to say. Beastmaster. Look at that night sky.
Yeah.
Silly, what are your thoughts on the Orcus Mesmerizers?
They're nice. I think
Would
they are very, very mesmerizing.
Would you date one?
No.
I mean, look at the sack it has on its head.
True. Good point. It hits pretty hard.
Oh, there's a Cheroptera. Way for a random person to throw a kink in our momentum by, you know, doing the quest too. I feel like it should spawn over here though. Do we have to click something? I don't think we do. Because he's just on a respawn timer, so. Silly obtains a scroll of bind. You now know bind.
I don't want those things.
It's like people in the Discord. They get mad when save levels them up. What? My cat's laying on the footstool in front of me and she just like randomly shoved her paw into my leg. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because there's this guy named Adreno who goes into Rosa's stream, and when he doesn't see that a mod is posted in like the past 2 minutes, he's like, "No mods here," and I just ban him. It's amazing.
Die, Orcus Mesmerizer. There's a grunt. It's weird, the little orcs haven't respawned over there yet either.
What's up with that? I'm gonna kill this bat.
What you fat kid? You know, a funny title for killing him. War Chief Wrecker. What is our title? Fresh North Winds Recruit.
Oh.
We had awesome titles, like when we killed Shinryu. I don't remember what the title was, but it was awesome.
I wish you could like set them.
You can go and change them to anything you've had before through an NPC, I believe.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. I think they're probably in Juno.
What?
War Chief Fat Git!
What? No, get him.
Alright, Silly. Get up there and hit him first, and then I'll hit him. Bard! Alright. Let's use our warp ring, and then we'll just teleport back to San'doria.
I had to hit him once and then start singing. Playing my flute. It was his funeral song.
Eat shit, War Chief Fat Git. Do we get the title, by the way? We should have the title War Chief Wrecker now.
Let's see. God, I can't use my... There we go. What's your doctor? Hello?
War Chief Wrecker.
How do I tell that?
Should be under profile.
Oh, profile, right.
And then up at the top.
War Chief Wrecker. Now we have to go all the way back to San'doria again.
Yeah, North San'doria to talk to Casaroro.
And by North San'doria, we don't mean San'doria in the present, although we do mean San'doria in the present.
Yes. It's different than Southern San'doria South. Somebody's doing the fire in the hole quest for Bastok Past. Do you remember that one?
Which one is that?
It's where we had to escort the scholar chick around to blow
Oh
up.
God, that one. The hardest quest in the game.
That quest was a bit ridiculous. Casaroro.
Welcome back. I trust you weren't hurt, Aru. I heard from the Monarlay that you went to fight the great War Chief Vatgit. A great many adventurers seek Gelspa Outpost on missions, but most turn back at the Highland encampment, Aru. You've done swellsy wellsy. I'm proud to be your consul. I'll formally request the San'dorian court to certify you, Miro, as an official adventurer. Now all you have to do is get recognition from Bastok. Keep your wits about you and you'll be finey shiny.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, everyone. Now we get to go to Bastok.
At some point during this stream, I would like to request a 5-minute period in which I can go get caffeine.
And at some point in the stream, I will say, okay.
Okay.
We
When
can
do you
do
think
that.
we should
Well, I'm going to be resetting this recording in roughly 7 minutes, so we can do it then.
Sure. Bastok. I'm assuming it's like Bastok.
It's Metalworks. Yeah, home point 1. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Windows console, which is over here.
Ah, I see.
Alright, and we gotta speak to...
And that's our introduction. Go talk to the consul there. Haha, Pat Pot.
Yeah.
That's who you can be.
Pat Pot will be you, and I have another character
What?
I have listed as.
Oh, you're the adventurer with the letter of introduction, yes? It's good of you to come. Must have been a long journey riding a boat to a faraway place like this. Why, yes it was. I studied hard to become a consul, hoping I'd be waited on by cutesy-wootsy secretaries. But my fate was to be delegated into this neck of the woods. Oh, I'm sorry, Wari. Don't tell anyone I said that, please. I mean, you can't blame me. I'm surrounded by musky Humes and scary Galka instead of cutesy, you know. Oh, Miketo, we have a guest here. Shouldn't you be serving tea? What tea? We ran out of tea months ago. Then why haven't you refilled our stock? How many times have I told you?
Sir? Would you like me to go out and buy some?
Well, now that you mention it, I don't remember seeing anyone selling tea here. You don't care about tea, you say? You want to hear about the mission? Oh, bother. I'm sorry, as greasing people's... trying to make people happy snappy has become a habit. It's part of the job. Anyway, here's what you have to do. That is... Let's see. Toparu Kuparu, what was it we were supposed to ask?
Huh? What? Did you call me, sir?
Oh, there you are. You're making yourself so small I didn't see you. The mission, man, the mission! You know, for the adventurer from Windhurst. I know how homesick you are, but I expect you to do your share while you're here.
I think it had something to do with the Palboro mines, sir. Oh, I remember now. The Quad are acting strangely, so the adventure is to go to the Palboro mines to investigate.
That's very, very vague. And aren't the Palboro mines overrun by the Kadov? Isn't that dangerous?
Well, reports from Winders say that the beastmen of different types all seem to be exhibiting the same type of organized behavior. That's what we need to investigate, sir. But first, the adventure is to meet with Sir Pius in the President's office.
Oh yes, Pius. Sir Pius. I think we've had dinner once. Or perhaps it was brunch. No matter. To work, then. Good luck. Come back when you're done.
Okay.
I like how the three nations, you've got San'doria, who's like fighting off the orcs, and Bastok, who's trying to keep the Kata from getting out of the mines, and then Windhurst, who just gives food to the to
the Agata.
Agata.
Yeah.
Here, have a tribute. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, so we gotta speak to Pius. I don't remember exactly what room he's in, so I'm gonna check down here.
What?
Oh, there he is.
Damn.
Yes, what is it? You are the envoy from Windhurst. Go speak to a Galka named Grom. He was part of the expedition that tried to reclaim the Palboro mines from the Quad once before. He should be in the Craftsman's Eatery in the Metalworks. Why are you still here? The Musketeers are usually charged with giving out missions, and frankly, I find this kind of work tedious. But since you are an envoy, you are under my jurisdiction. Still, I can't help but wonder what you Windurstians' true motives are. Then again, you going willingly into that cot of wooden place, so I can't complain, even if you do turn out to be a spy. Well, anyway, you want to speak to Grom in the Metalworks Eatery. Good luck to you. Oh, and when you're done with your investigation, report directly to your consulate. That is our protocol. I would be rather annoyed if you were to come back here. Lovely. The question is, why does everybody in this game gotta be dickbags to everyone else?
Because they don't. Because the quest has to be turned in the same way every time.
It's true. So we'll talk to Grom and then take a short break. Okay, so I don't remember. Is the eatery up here? Yep, there it is.
I think we can go to like, if you want, we can go to like 6:30. 7 is like a long time for now, I'd say.
All right, here's Grom. You can voice Grom.
What do you want? Hey, you're not from Bastok, are you? What? You're Windhurstian. And you listened to what a Bastokan official told you to do. Ha ha! I have no idea why that Hume sent you here, or why your consul has sent you to him in the first place. You better listen good. A lot of us died trying to win the Palboro mines back from the Kadov. It might not matter to a foreigner like you, but they always send us Galka to do the dirty work. What gets me the most is that they don't even think about it twice. Even if you hadn't been here long, you must have seen how they treat us. Never mind. Shouting at you won't change anything. You wanted to know about the Beastmen, right? I've heard rumors that those dumb Kadov are acting organized. There's even talk that they have a leader now, like in the Great War. Oh, and there's a strange magic circle at the deepest end of the Palboro mines. It's said that whoever goes beyond it never comes back. Sounds real suspicious, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll find your answers there. Me? Oh no, I'm never going back there. Good luck, you're gonna need it.
Alright, so we're going to take a short break here.
Okay.
Stop my recording.